Brooks says he'll challenge the Electoral College vote when Congress returns to the Hill next month to finalize election results. Yeah, that is something that has earned him a big thank you from President Trump. And this morning, Congressman Brooks joins us now with more. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, so after the electors meet on December 14th, Congress gets together to certify the election results. And you say you are going to contest that certification. You're going to take a stand against it if President Trump loses his legal challenges. So tell us why you're doing that.
Well, I'm going to do it, quite frankly, because in my judgment, we are witnesses to the largest voter fraud and election theft effort in the history of the United States of America. I echo the sentiments of former House Speaker Newt Gingrich, who says basically the same thing. He gives one exception, biggest theft since 1824 with Andrew Jackson. Personally, I think this is far in excess of that. The evidence that I've seen is overwhelming that the Socialist Democrats have gone nonstop to engage in voter fraud and election theft, and we have to stop it on behalf of our country.
Congressman, do you expect others to join you in this stance, and have you been in contact with anyone in the White House about this?
There are clearly a growing number of members of the House of Representatives who are going to join in this effort. I've not spoken with any senators, and with respect to the House members, they came to me. I didn't ask them to help. And no, I've not spoken to anyone in the White House other than seeing the president's tweet, and I responded to the tweet thanking him for thanking me. That's been the sum of the communication between myself and the White House. I'm highly confident, though, that the president in particular knows what I am doing and approves of the effort, along with other people of the White House team who also want to protect the sanctity of the election system in the United States of America, which has been horribly undermined by Joe Biden, his campaign, and the Socialist Democrat effort to take over this country away from us freedom-loving Americans.
Yeah, so he's given you a big thumbs up for your stance, but the president has been very critical of Georgia Governor Brian Kemp, saying that the governor hasn't done enough to fight election voter fraud in that state. Take a listen to Governor Kemp's reaction to the president criticizing him.
The president, as I said many times, he's a fighter. You know, we've had a few battles, but nobody worked harder for Donald Trump before November 3rd, and I've continued to support his efforts in the campaigns any way that I legally could post the election.
So how do you feel about the president's attacks on the governor, and should he be doing more to fight election fraud in the state?
Well, I spoke with Congressman Jody Hice last night on the House floor, and he showed me a video of what appears to be blatant stuffing of voting machines with thousands of ballots that were hidden in suitcases under a voting table at a precinct, where the Republican poll watchers are ordered to leave. After having left, the Socialist Democrat poll workers appear to go underneath that table, pull out suitcases full of ballots, and for the next 2 hours are stuffing them into machines. Now, I hope that Governor Kemp will become a little bit more informed about what's going on. You can see what's happened in Nevada, where they've itemized over 90,000 illegal ballots. 40-something thousand people have voted twice. The list just goes on, and we have to fight back. And in particular, we need our Republican leadership across the country to do the homework that is necessary to understand what's going on and to handle it.
We have 4 seconds left in the show. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day. Fox and Friends starts right now.